Hey there, Luke. How's it going today? How are you this morning, afternoon, or night? Whichever it is for you, I guess. Let me switch over here. See, that should do it. Let's let the game catch up. Sometime today. There we go. Trying to figure out if the apparently there was some issues with the wave table and the gold count. So I want to see if our gold count changes today, because we already have 2 buckets full and I have 2 more sitting here waiting to change out. So I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down there a bit. There we go. I want to flip all this on and see if our gold count in each bucket and the mats change any. I'm gonna assume it will. I don't know if that's the fix that they put in or not. There was a patch about 2 hours ago, for me anyway. I don't know if it went live last night or whatever, but when I got up and turned on Steam, there was a fix in place, so maybe that did it. We're gonna go see real quick. A few test runs here. There we go. It's just about nighttime. We're about to have to sleep this away. I just want to get a couple of test runs in here just to see real quick. I don't know if it actually fixed it or if it if they patched something else. So I'd like to find out. Get you backed in about that's way too far down. Our bucket's way out there. If we just go about there. That should work. That should be fine. Kill the engine on that guy for a minute. And can we jump up there? I don't think we're going to be able to. We have to walk around as normal. If you haven't seen the last video was a pre-recorded video. It was me cutting this road and kind of getting stuff into place and realizing that our wash plant was dumping way more dirt than what I felt like it should have been. And we're gonna go with another camera angle today. I'm starting to get used to this. That's driving mode. That's not the one I want. I'm starting to get used to this camera mode here, and it's pretty nice for digging down underneath yourself. Like if I'm trying to get all this dirt here, I can do that without digging up the bottom of my excavator, which I do quite a bit. So I'm kind of liking this camera view. Probably going to stick with this for a little while. Gotta take out some of our road over here on the left side. Gonna square this off some as we go back. We can get a full bucket there. There we go. Yeah, I saw that. When I'm not recording, I'm usually playing some Rocket League. It's my get away from the world game. I do enjoy every game I play. I will never record or stream a game that I don't enjoy playing. Simply for the fact that I believe firmly, after being around Twitch and YouTube for the last 4 years, I've been involved with Twitch for at least 4 years now, thanks to my buddy Big Pace. That if you're playing and you know, if you're recording and streaming games that you really don't enjoy, people are gonna notice. So don't play something that's popular just because it's popular. Play it because you enjoy it. So when I'm not playing or recording or streaming or anything, I'm normally playing some Rocket League with Pace. But hit me up if you feel like it. I mean, if I'm playing something that's not on my channel normally in a video, it means I'm probably just playing around. So feel free to send me a message, hit me up. Also, I have a Discord. If you check the description below, it should be listed there. And it is open. It is free and open to everybody for now. Hopefully we can keep it that way. And that's filling up quick. You just stick it to the ground and it just fills up. Where are we at? 81%. I know I'm probably wasting fuel up there. I probably could have done this and then went and turned that on, but you know what? It's fine. We also need to go sell some gold, I feel like. There we go. Let's take this one bucket up here and dump it, or this one truck up here and dump it, and then we'll probably go sell some gold because we need to. Our loan itself is going to be more money than we have at the moment, so that camera collision just kills me every time. Turn some lights on there, starting to get dark. I may take nighttime to run into town and smelt and sell some gold. But I do want to find out if this is going to be different, if it's going to be more of the same. We're going to find out pretty quick here. If this goes back up to 100% off of half a load, then we know we got problems. It did not. Okay, so they may have fixed the dumper. Or the gold count total. They may have fixed all this. Climb down off the ladder. There we go. Save us from getting underneath the ground again. That'd be great. There's our dirt going through. Just run down here and find out what this is doing. 99% on the buckets. 100%. Okay, so we need to change these out pretty quick here. Let's just grab that one. We're going to lose gold for about a half a second here. And then grab that one. Throw it over there. Now then, we have 4 full buckets of gold from the duplex jig. Now, are they going to be worth using? Probably not. Nope, that's not where I intended that to go. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and start our pickup, and we're going to move up the hill slightly. Not to run over our front-end loader there. Alright, let's just give ourselves some light real quick. This looks like it's not dumping dirt anymore, so we can go ahead and turn that off. I feel like the shaker is probably done running gold because the duplex jigs haven't moved anymore, so let's go ahead and turn those off. And this off. And we can... I think we have time probably to do a small clean out, which I said we would do at the end of our last episode. We would do in the next one. This counts as an episode because, well, it is uploaded after I get done recording, so, or after I get done streaming. So let's go ahead and take these buckets in here. We'll do a quick clean out just to see if we get any money at all. I don't think we're going to. I think it's going to be pretty bad. I feel like the patch is what's going to fix everything for us. Did I leave my truck down here or did it roll? Did I put the emergency brake on? I think I put the emergency brake on. There we go. Now these are 100% full. I doubt we get very much out of them because of the way the gold count in the dirt was in the last patch. It would not surprise me that we don't get much at all out of these. If for some reason we do, then good. I'm more than happy about it for sure. Let's see. Let's just let's fire this guy up, and let's fire this guy up. And the magnetite separator apparently is working correctly again, so I'm gonna have to go get that. Make sure this guy's on and working. It's not on. Need to turn the switch on. And as far as I know, I think I said this in my last video or the one before, maybe the live stream. They did away with using the actual water, so you don't have to turn the water on and off over here anymore. This is going up pretty good, actually. They may have fixed it, so the amount of dirt that I got out of that may be good. Maybe real good, actually. Still going up. What do we have, about 21 ounces? So that looked like about a 6-ounce bucket there. So 27. We're going to say 27 ounces is what we started this one with. Where's that other empty bucket? Is that empty? Yeah, we need to go throw these in the truck while we're waiting. So let's say 27 ounces we started with right there. Fell over there, good deal. So that one only got about an ounce. 28.8. Let's start there. That's our starting point. 28.8. I just want to see what the difference will be in these buckets. The two that we pulled out today versus the two that we pulled out. We'll know the difference. Anything over 2 ounces is going to be it. So. $32.7. Just about 3 ounces out of that one. Pretty close. 32.7. We'll see what we get out of this guy. Looks like none of them are going to be as good as that first one, and even the first one was not that good. So I'm thinking that maybe after this little hot patch here, all this stuff will be sorted, so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. We can go dig pay dirt and be happy. So it was 32.7, 34.4. Yeah, we didn't get that many ounces of gold. We started with about 21, so we got about, I don't know, that's pretty good. We got about 11 ounces, 12 ounces of gold out of that. I need to kill these guys over here, don't I? I do. Yep. Yep, that's about right. Alright, so let's just go ahead and sleep through the night, because it is pretty dark, and then we will head into town. Alright, let's head into town now. And go sell some gold. And for some reason our gold count did not go down. Maybe it goes down at like 1900 or something. Either way, we need to do it. We need to go do this, and I want to get another magnetite separator. If it's working correctly, then we're gonna have to buy another magnetite trailer. It may have meant for the tier 2 wash plant, because I think the tier 3 wash plant automatically separates all that, and you don't get any magnetite out of it, which kind of sucks. It really does, because you get an extra 10 grand per trailer load. We're gonna stop right here and let this load for a minute. There we go. Should be loaded up. Works out I had to grab a drink anyway. Go sell some of this, get our money back, so we can make all of our payments tonight when it rolls over. And I'm pretty sure it's at like 18 or 1900. I don't remember it being at midnight. I think it's before then. So I think that our money situation was good for last night. But you never want to take chances, and I kind of took a chance last night of going in debt. But you know, we had the money to cover it. We just had to get down here and sell everything. Yes, turn off wheel diff lock. I know. Really does not like this area. I think we'll turn the settings down a bit more. Just for now. Let's sell all of our gold, 36 ounces. We're losing 3.24 ounces, and it's going to cost us $360. Which is our 20% maybe. I don't know if they take the 20% now or when they take it, but make the gold. We're gonna drop it in this bucket right here, and we'll head over to the bank and get rid of it. Down to the bank. Yes, I know. Turn off diff lock. Thank you for saying it once again. Maybe I need to turn off help messages. Maybe that's what it is. It's annoying me. If we can do a little parallel parking here. Looks good to me. Alright. Stock. What is the stock right now? $1236. $1,236. I think that's the highest it's been since day one. Maybe? I don't know. That's pretty high though. Sale. $40,000. Very nice, very nice. Now, let's grab a magnetite separator while we're in town. And possibly even the trailer. I can't remember how much the trailer is, but we'll try this magnetite separator one more time and see if we get any actual magnetite out of it. Excuse me. If we don't, there's no need to buy the trailer, I guess. So we'll just buy the separator for now. Where are you at? Right here. It's only $1,000. So let's go ahead and just pick it up and we'll take it back with us. And if we start getting magnetite out of it, then good. If not, then well, crap. I thought I had extra buckets somewhere, but I didn't see any. So I'm going to grab 4 more buckets just to keep around. I may have sold the extra ones. I'm not real sure. So $1,020. Not bad. Not bad. There it is. So where'd the magnetite separator go? That's the first thing I need. There we go. Let's just drop him in there and then get these guys in there. Object must be on a flat surface. I was going to say, if we could put that in there from there, that'd be great. Huh. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Now, I think that's all of our gear. Let's head back to the claim. See if this magnetite separator actually works. I guess we've bought everything from here, except for the power plant, which we should have enough gold with our next clean out to do so. So, I think we're going to shoot for our next clean out. I do plan on streaming this tomorrow and Wednesday. I think we're going to shoot for our next clean out on Saturday's episode, pre-recorded episode. So do be sure to check that one out. We're going to try to mine some dirt. Until then, and even if I end up with a few, turn around there. There we go. Moving again, diff lock, turn it back on. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn these settings down here in just a second. I don't know if I can continue with that. That's bad. It's just making it load too much stuff, I think. Either way. Saturday, yes. Saturday's episode of Gold Rush will probably be our gold cleanout. And we may start doing them on Monday's streams instead of pre-recorded episode on Saturdays. I think it'd be better doing it for the stream and people getting to be a little bit interactive with the gold cleanout than just doing a pre-recorded video of it. Although, I mean, as long as you get to see what kind of gold we get out of it, I don't see that being a big deal. Now, if I set that down this way, yeah, I figured. Let's just set it down there then. Perfect. Our hoses and stuff are still here. I'm so lazy, I didn't even pick these up. There. That one. Stuck on everything here. Let's grab one of these buckets. Take it over here. And let's get 2 of these buckets and put water in it and take it down to our plant. Go. As the mats are almost full, we're gonna. Hey, we've still got a bucket down here. What's that bucket doing? If that's got water in it, we'll take that one instead. Get over all this stuff here. Get stuck on everything in this game, seems like. There we go. Now, 2 buckets of water. We'll take these down to the plant, and then we'll go back to doing some digging, I guess, since we got everything else kind of sorted out. There. Now then, take this guy back down. And about there. I think we decided that was far enough out of the way. Throw the gate open there and see what falls out on top of us. That gives us some water buckets for our clean out when we get ready to do our clean out, which our mats are at 68% roughly, so pretty close to 70%. Not terrible. We're getting close. We're gonna put these buckets here for our duplex jig. So when all these buckets get full, we will do a clean out. Come here. And when we fill up all these buckets from the duplex jig, we'll do our clean out, and that will probably be on Saturday's episode, maybe even Monday next week. Not positive yet. We'll have to wait and see how the gold count goes for the rest of the time here. All right. We'll turn the plant back on. Wait a minute, we've got a gas jug back here that we're going to need, there we go. Let's take this guy up here and drop him off. I think we have topped off, for the most part. It's pretty close anyway. All right, fire that up, and this. So we're not actually spending that much money on fuel compared to what I thought we would be. I thought we'd be spending way more money on fuel, but we're not, and it's a good thing, and we're making money, so. If we can get turned around and backed in here. That's probably good. I guess I could come over just slightly. I don't think it's going to matter that much, but. Something about right there should work just fine. Go, and I am going to need to start getting my dozer ready to level this off going this way. This road here, instead of being a ramp down, I'm going to start leveling it probably about right here, and we'll level, go straight back with it as far as I can go. Just to get, or I may actually come back a little bit further and just back up to the where the excavator's sitting now, and level this off. That way I can push dirt back down from my dumper to have somewhere to drive up to, because at some point my dumper is going to be way down in a hole that it will not climb out of. So, and we don't want that, because then we have to pull it out, or we have to reset it, or we have to do something weird. And I really don't want to have to go through that, so I'm going to go back into first person for a bit here. Just because I'm done with the edges, I'm doing all the stuff away from me. So, a lot more fun for me being in first person too. And if you can't tell, I feel like my voice is starting to go. It's rough today. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good one. We had a great weekend all the way around. Got to spend plenty of time with the family. I did a little bit of recording in my downtime, which I don't normally get to do. But we had so many people over here on Friday that I didn't get a chance to do any of my things for Saturday, so I did them on Saturday, which I normally don't get a chance to do. But we ended up doing our Thanksgiving Friday because of scheduling and working and that kind of thing. And I think we had a good time. I'm curious to see if our buckets are going to fill up as quick as they did, because I feel like they fixed the gold count. Because that first bucket was about 7 or 8 ounces, which is about right. I feel like that's about what you should be getting, you know. And I watched a guy do a clean out after the second hot fix on Saturday, I believe it was. Maybe it was Friday. And he had like 14 buckets of gold, maybe more. And he got like 39 ounces, 38 ounces, something like that. So I feel like after that hot fix today that everything should be back to normal for the most part. Which normally when you fix one thing, you break another. So I guess we'll find out later if people are having issues, if stuff is still broken or not. Had to get a drink there. Definitely feel like my voice is starting to go. Too much talking. Need to talk I talk all the time, so. Yeah, we definitely need to get that leveled off some more so we don't have to back down in that steep hole. I feel like that's probably going to be a good thing. So once we level it, we can then go ahead and push some more dirt out, since we'll have a level ground to work with once again. Which is going to be a nice change, and we may go ahead and do that here in just a minute because it's going to have to be done anyway. And I want to give this a minute though to check it out and see. So yeah, our dump levels are back to normal. A full dumper is about 70%. Maybe a little more than that. So that's what it was before the hotfix. So maybe it's back leveled out now. And I want to kind of just back this guy. I kind of get it in place, but I want to pull it forward and get an idea of where the road I want needs to land. So well, she is not liking trying to turn and go up that at all. Alright, so let's go. I want this thing to come out flat just below where that is there. Now let's check our progress here. Looks like it's still dumping dirt up there too. Our buckets are at 40 and 43%. Our mats have gone up roughly 10%. Roughly 10%. So, head up here and see how much dirt we still have. Alright, looks like this one's done. Mats have not gone up anymore, and the buckets have not gone up anymore, so I'm guessing this is done as well. We'll just turn all these off for a minute. We're going to grab the dozer and do some more dozer work, which I don't do very much, so getting to do some dozer work on stream is definitely going to be fun. I did spend a little while in the episode for Saturday doing a little bit of dozer work. I hope that was enjoyed. I'm not an expert with it, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better since I just started using it. Now, let's get, oh, turn the emergency brake on. Get over here. And they did fix it where you could back up over things now. Stuff like this. You used to not be able to do that. So, that was a welcome fix there. And I didn't intend for this to work out the way it did. The ramp going down that way with the ramp going down this way. But it worked out pretty well, I think. I didn't expect that to happen. It wasn't planned, it just kind of happened all at once. So, guess we'll just get right up against it there. Get over here a little bit more. And we'll just drop the blade. That should be good. And we'll just start pushing. We'll see how far we can get before it stops us. Because it's probably going to stop us. That's a lot of dirt to be moving. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's... Oh, nope, it's going to stop us. Okay. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew there. Go up some. Still not liking it. Gotta go back up some more. There we go. Level back out. Let's do a little bit at a time here. I feel like we're probably going to have to go that route with it. Do a little bit at a time. And that should be far enough back. That's plenty far enough back. Actually, probably to right here to start with is far enough back, but uh-oh. We have made a mess. If we can get off of that. There we go. Okay, we're right back on it for some reason. There we go. Kind of hit this in the same spot here, if we can. There we are. Now, that should be fairly level. And I would think probably back to here is fine. Unless this will just keep going. If this one will keep moving, and we'll keep this going for sure. Let's get off of the side a little more there. Nope, it does not like it at all. Alright, now let's back up and clean this up some. And then we will move our excavator out of the way slightly, or try to, if we can make a path around it. May not be possible. We will try. See how far back we can go with this one now. Looks like that's going to be about it. Alright, any more dirt back here that I need to clean up? Looks like there's a little spot right there. And that should bounce one more time. There we go. And we'll just make that even for now, and we'll come back and clean that up later. There we go. Now I do want to take this road here and push it out some, but I don't know if I can get my excavator by. I don't think I can. What I may have to do is I may have to come up here. I may have to try to cut over. I don't think it's going to work at all. But I kind of need to. Kind of need to cut straight through here, just to be able to give myself somewhere to go with each vehicle while I'm moving around. Really, it's not even going to move that, is it? Oh, wait a minute. Tried to. Okay, it went straight up. That's not a good thing for us at all. See if we can turn off of it here. I may have messed up. Which I tend to do. Back up, I guess. Not a good thing. Now we got to get turned around again. Back up away from the edge more. We don't catch any of that with the blade. Okay, now let's just drop the blade flat and move this over, out of the way, or back here out of the way. Either one is just fine with me. I don't care either way. Well, I may be in a predicament. I don't think I have anywhere to go with my dozer at the moment, so I guess we could just keep moving some dirt here off to the side. Probably going to be the way to go. I didn't really consider not having a way out of here. I don't want to go that much. Grab like this. A little bit at a time here. A little bit at a time. There we go. A little bit more. It should be able to go one or two more times, and it should give us room to get our excavator through. Maybe, anyway. Can't make promises, that's for sure. But it may give us room to get our excavator through. How come that's not smoothing out there? Why don't you smooth down? There we go. I think it did. I think it was just so minute that it didn't count it. Alright, as far as I can go there. Now, is that going to be far enough? I don't know that it's going to be. We may be able to back the excavator straight back there. Get our dozer turned around, do a little dance. I don't know that that's going to give us enough room, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh boy, I did this again. So if you wonder where the bottom of the claim is, I think it's right here. I don't think this is supposed to happen. But this happened to me the other day. So, I'm going to screenshot this. I feel like this is probably going to be our thumbnail. There we go. Well, this is an awkward position to be in. Can I come out of here this way? Wonder how much deeper it gets back here. Or does it? This is bedrock. Might be bedrock right here. Yeah, this is it. I feel like I'm cheating right now, but I mean, it ain't my fault. So, fell through the map. Can I walk up the side? That might be the easier thing. Oh, here we go. There we go, and we're back above ground. So apparently it doesn't go much deeper. Whoops. It doesn't go much deeper than that right there. Looks like that's going to be about the bottom of it. So we're almost to the bottom of the incline anyway. But it'd still be nice to think that it goes deeper than that. We'll just pretend we didn't see any of it. Oh boy, that's not a good way to find out how deep the bottom is. Oh, it's in drive mode. Okay, let's say, how come you're not moving? There we go. Dump some of our dirt out there, I guess. Whoops. We're pretty straight, so let's just back up and see if we can. I still don't know if that's enough room. This excavator is fairly large, so I mean, it might be, but if it is, it's just gonna fit. I mean, just barely in there. That was just enough room. Will it back up that? Holy crap, guys! They fixed it for real. I said this in my last in my video the other day, the pre-recorded video. They actually fixed it where you can actually back up extreme slopes. I mean, you should be able to. This thing should be able to anyway. I don't know what's catching us there, but you know what? We're just gonna leave it parked there for a minute or two. Maybe our bucket hanging actually that's catching us, but yeah, you can do some crazy maneuvering. What games do I like? I like a few different ones. I really enjoy Farm Simulator. I've been enjoying this one a lot. I do play quite a bit of Rocket League when I'm not doing anything else. I want to enjoy some time to myself. I mean, I play just about anything really. It depends on, I guess it depends on what has come out that has made me either re-interested in things or DLC for things that I've been looking forward to. Stuff like that, you know? It's like, it really just depends on what has come out recently that has made me interested. We want to start about the same place, so about right there. Be pretty close. Something that I do enjoy is the RLCS, the Rocket League series, championship series every year. That's something that I feel like, for some reason, has piqued my interest, and I really enjoy watching it. The skill level and all that kind of stuff of these players is just incredible. Major props to all of those guys that do that kind of stuff on a professional level. Oh yeah, use the bucket to kick myself on up there. That's good. It's a good idea. Think about that. And I want to be going down further than this. This was a level slope, so it should have been taking us down some more, but I don't think it's going to. I think that's going to be about it. I mean, I think that's going to be pretty close. The rest of this behind us is leveled out, so that should be fine. Slow down a little bit there so we don't run off the end. There we go. Now, I think I may have to... You know what? I think that'll work. I think we'll just keep digging this out as we go here. And we're back in the ground once again. That's okay. I think we can go up at this side over here. There we go. And we're back out. That's a very weird situation to be in. Yeah, I think it was our bucket dragging the ground that was stopping us. But at least we know how deep the mine is now, so there's no need to really worry about leveling us a spot out. We know that that's about as far as we can go down. So by complete accident there. Now let's go move our truck back in place. Looks like one of the wheels is floating off the ground there. I guess we need to turn it off first. There we go. Now back to our excavator. Let's run a few more. Let's run one more dumper load through, and then we'll probably be ready to clean out some mats and stuff. Well, not gold clean out, but oh, it's already running. Forgot, left it running. Clean the mats out in a bucket, I guess, and then have the bucket sitting and waiting for a major clean out. And I think we'll do if we run out of buckets, then that's when we'll do our clean out. So no promises for now. Oh, using the bucket to move the excavator around? Yeah, that's a good one. I never really worked on a mine. I have run an excavator once or twice. A lot smaller than this one. Much smaller than this one. A lot of fun though. And there are lots of things that these pro guys do that just amaze me when it comes to loading equipment and heavy machinery. All the tricks and stuff that they do, man. It's really cool. Go back to first person, I think. Hopefully, after the New Year's and stuff, first of the year sometime, I'm gonna go with a joystick setup, and I hope you can map joysticks to this. If you can, I feel like for me that would be much more immersive. You know, maybe not for you guys, but for me, for sure. I mean, I'm using a controller with the thumbsticks at the moment, and it works fine. But I really would like to have that that joystick set up for this. I think it'd be kind of cool. All right, one more dumper load in, and it may take more than one. It may take two. Looks like our buckets are going to fill up faster than the duplex jig, so I think they're going to fill up way faster than the other ones will. What kind of mine does your dad work on? I know there's different kinds of mining, so, or at least that's what I've been told. I hope that's true. Hey, that dumper got us 88%. Now, I don't know if that's good or not, but I guess we need to go turn all this back on. You know what? Maybe the other ones have been getting pretty close to that too, but since we've been running it while we've been dumping, maybe that's the problem. Oh, he does work on a gold mine. That's cool, man. I have never even been on a gold mine. I think it'd be a cool experience. And if I had the knowledge, or the experience running any of this equipment, I would love to go work on one. With the exception of, you know, family being home and me being gone for months at a time. I don't know how well that would work. My job that I have now is during the spring and summer months. I'm gone every weekend for 3 or 4 days. Pretty much every weekend in the spring. So even now I'm gone a lot. During the winter I'm at home a bunch though, so which is why I do this during the winter. You've toured? You have toured the world, Pace. You definitely have. How you doing, buddy? How's it going today, man? I don't think I've talked to you since before Thanksgiving, so hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Oh, you've toured a gold mine. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you live up there and amongst all the crazies. Do you ever find any gold? Man, I have to ask. Do you find gold just panning the creeks and stuff around town? Like neighboring towns or whatever? I know you're not finding like 10-ounce nuggets or anything, of course, but I mean, that would be a cool experience for me. And I know over in Alabama they have, before the big California gold rush hit, there were gold mines in Alabama where people. This water is pushing me down here. There were gold mines in Alabama that people went nuts for. So there was like this mini gold rush in Alabama before everybody went out west. So. Wow, dude, that's nuts. That is really, really cool, man. I never knew that. As long as I've known you, I've never known that you made enough to justify going. Really, I mean, well, not justify. Anytime you go camping and spending time with family and stuff's always a good time. But man, that'd be a cool experience. Take the kids and go do some gold panning. All right, so it looks like it's just going to be one more load for the duplex jig. I don't know if I can get to where you can see these numbers. That may be pretty close. Put them against a dark background instead of that light blue. About 90% on the mats, and then 75%, 71% on the duplex jig. So one more dumper full on those should be fine. They just get in the way panning. Well, I mean, if it's serious business to you, then yeah, I'm sure they do get in the way. Oh man, they don't know how to find gold. Get out of the way, kid. I still feel like it'd be a fun experience though. Oh, I imagine, Luke. I imagine. I mean, there's nothing safe about it, I'm sure. What am I hitting? I can't turn anymore this way. Am I hitting the... That's what I thought. Okay. I'm going to drive mode here for a minute. Let's see if I can move over slightly. If I can turn my... I felt like I was hitting the sidewall there. Now then, get back into dig mode here. See if I can turn now. I can. Okay, good. Alright. Cool, man. But yeah, Luke, I imagine being on a sorry, I got sidetracked there. I got caught up. Oh, now I'm getting caught on the other sidewall. Well, this is just... Isn't this something? Okay. Yeah, I imagine being on a mine is extremely dangerous. I don't know... I didn't say I would just love the experience, but if I had the experience of running machinery, I would love to at least challenge myself to go work on a mine. You know what I mean? Like, I've always felt like I could do just about anything physical labor-wise if I have the basic skill set to do so. Which, I mean, I can drive pretty much anything. Not well, but well enough not to hurt people with it. You know. I wouldn't say I'm a professional at anything, but I don't know enough about running an excavator to do what I'm doing right now in this video game in real life. Let's say it that way. Now, a dump truck, if it has a gear shifter, a gas pedal, a brake, and a clutch, and a steering wheel, although these are articulating dump trucks, I've never driven one. They are a little bit different, I assume. I'm sure they drive way different. I'm almost sure they drive way different. I think that would be a good experience to learn, which is probably, if I did go work on a mine somewhere, that's where they would stick you, probably as in a loader, just driving back and forth all day, because, well, I guess that's the bottom of the barrel is when it comes to people working. Which, no offense to those guys, because, well, you need those guys to run your pay dirt back and forth and clear out the overburden and such on the claim. So, all right, let's just stop there. Go take this guy and dump it off again. There we go. 99% is close enough. Not gonna stress over 1% not being full. I think about gay people, I think that's a conversation for maybe a different setting, but I mean, people are people to me, man. I don't. If you're not physically trying to harm me or my family, I don't care what you do. I ain't got no problem with anybody, really. I don't think anybody really should. If it doesn't directly affect you, and if it doesn't bring any negativity into your life, then it shouldn't bother you to the point of driving yourself crazy. Let me say it that way. I do try to stay off of the social and political conversations in my videos and on streams, but that I feel like that's a topic that people really need to realize, that it's not a new thing. You know, I mean, it's been around for a very long time, and having an issue with people like that is not good for society. It's not good for anybody, you know. I think judging somebody by their character is probably a much better way to go. Much better way to go. Change these buckets out here. And our mats are almost full too. Holy crap. Okay, well that was quick. I didn't expect the mats to fill up that fast. I thought we had one more at least. Does look like all the dirt. And we're just going to go with that for the mats. I just slapped my microphone, sorry. Yeah, it looks like the mats are going to stop there, so we're just going to go ahead and stop everything. Stop this first. Do this in backwards order. There we go. And we'll go ahead and refuel. Thought I turned you off already. Stop. There we go. Now, we'll just go ahead and refuel while we're stopped. And we'll go do some mats. Get them washed up. There we go. Now, we did get 2 full buckets. And we have our mats ready to clean out as well. So, let's see what we get out of our mats. Just take the screens off. We'll just drop them down here as usual. There we go. I know this part of it's not very realistic, but you know. I assume they don't just take their miner's moss and throw it down, you know, 10 feet to the ground or whatever. So mean, if they did, you could best bet somebody would be losing gold somewhere. Alright, that one's done. Let's see if we can sneak this back in here like we did last time. There we go. Nope. Okay, that one's done. Uh-oh, dropped it. There we go. Should be 3 mats per bucket, I think. I think that's what I did last time. Looks like we got 3 and 4 in. 1 and 2's not in yet. Alright, that should be... okay, well that went somewhere. Alright, so this bucket's next. That's a full gold bucket. We'll just go ahead and rinse these, then we'll put them back into place. It's probably the easier way to do it. There we go. Oh. Clean water. Is that one full? Completely? Wow, okay. Did I accidentally rinse one in it or something? Huh. Well, that's weird. Alright, so I got one bucket that seems like it just... That's got gold in it. That one does not. Okay. Alright, alright. Put these guys up here. This came out of our mats. We're going to take those and put them in a different spot from our duplex jig buckets here in just a minute. Up in the gold room. Uh-oh. I think we may have made a mistake here. There we go. There. There we go. Now let's put our screens back on. Start with that one. Actually, we should have started down here. That way we could walk on it. I don't want to walk on our miner's moss too much there. There we are. Now, this still has water in it. So we need to get one more bucket of water. And that works out good because it looks like we have an odd number here. These two have gold in them, but these are our duplex jig buckets. We're going to get those later. I want to try to keep these separate this time because I want to find out how much gold you get from where. So, I guess that's a good way to test to see what's actually going on with our plant. So we have new buckets in the duplex jig. We have new buckets or new sluice mats put in. Have those cleaned out completely. We're gonna go get another bucket of water to bring down for our next clean out here. And we're gonna put these 3 buckets that came from our miner's moss on the shelf in here. We don't get stuck on everything in the world. Is this the empty one? This is the empty one. I think it is, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now, set this guy up here. Perfect. Alright, so this is our... I'll tell you what, hang on a minute. Let me put these... Oh, come back here. Put these things down here. Uh-oh. There we go. Mistakes were made. Perfect. Now, let's start stacking these in here. Probably a good place to stack them. This is miner's moss buckets here. Gotta keep them separate. Gotta keep them separate. I say this every time, but I end up just mixing them all together. Alright, miner's moss buckets. And while I'm standing here, I'm gonna go ahead and change these settings. I'm also gonna save. There we go. Now, do a little setting change here. Graphics. Advanced, and we're just going to turn all this down one more time to see what it looks like. May take a second, but that's okay. Come on now, let's go. Take a little longer than I thought it would. There we are. Let's take our field of view back to 75 while we're at it. 90 I feel like was too much for this. Continue. Oh, it didn't seem to help anything at all. So much for me thinking that was going to help our frame rate, any? Didn't really help much at all. Not really. And stop. Turn the engine off, I guess would be helpful as well. There we go. Alright, let's go turn everything on and see, starting fresh from 0 and 0, 0 in our mats and 0 in our buckets. Let's see what we get running a fresh dump truck at 100% dirt. Guess if we turned it on, that'd be helpful. Oh, no dirt in there, okay. Alright, I'm hoping to see some different results than we have been seeing in the hopper. Or in our mats, rather, per dump truck load. So, per 100% of dump truck load, I would like to see the mats at least 10%, right? At least 10%. I think 40% of that would be way too much for one dump truck load, because that's pretty quick. I mean, that doesn't take long to get. Especially if you got your front end loader set up correctly. If you have an area just for your front end loader, grab pay, drive straight, drop it in the dump truck. Did I just pick that dirt back up out of there? I did. Oops. There we go. But if you're like me and you just absolutely hate the front end loader, which I do, I do not plan on using it unless I absolutely have to. And the sun just went out for some reason. Not real sure why. There we go. Now it's back. These weird little lighting glitches in this game are kind of funny. It's always different. It's always at different angles and different times. It's kind of hard to catch, but there we go. A little touch. Finish that one off. Now then, take this guy up to the plant. Oh. Start the engine would probably help. Well, it's an unusual question, I'll say that. I don't know if you heard my answer to it, but I feel like people are curious. I feel like if you want an honest answer, then I gave you my honest answer. Not really the platform for it, but I think you should judge people on their character. It's my opinion. Let's see how this does. About right there. That leaves us room to get that front part there. Now, this is curious. It looks like the mats are filling up about 10 or 11% per dumper load. And the duplex jig is going to fill up about 30%. Well, that's what I said. I was like, it doesn't really matter because you judge people on character and not on whatever their preferences are. Well, some people just don't know what to think about it, I guess, Pace. Alright, well, looks like that's all we're going to get out of that. Yep, looks like that's about it. So it looks like we're getting quite a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course. People are always gonna blame other things, right? So Twitch is now backing, you know, taking away net neutrality because they haven't said anything against it. Which is completely false. It's just completely false. So from my understanding, with net neutrality, your ISP is going to have the ability to tell you what you have to pay for extra. Is that correct? I've read over this thing and I'm trying to understand it, but if that is the correct idea behind it, then our ISPs don't need to be charging extra for us to use certain websites because kickbacks and all that kind of stuff are going to occur and people are going to be charged for no reason. I mean, I don't think it's actually going to go through, but everybody's looking to pick a fight, man. Everybody. I just stopped commenting on anything political because everything turns into blame this guy, blame that guy. Here's my opinion, it's better than yours. You know, I mean, I'll read stuff, but I try not to comment on it. It just gets ridiculous. Right. Right. They can treat you just like a phone company does with mobile. That's right. That's what kind of what I was thinking about it too. But whether that be the case or not, you know, if they're going to charge you for using each individual website because, well, a phone company charges you for each thing that you get added, right? So If ISPs charge you for using a website, specific websites, for instance, those websites can pay to have that, that company, that ISP promote them. So then you get to where nobody else can afford to be in business except for the large companies that have the money to begin with for support. Well, that's where I feel like that's where monopolizing starts. You get the small companies out, big companies take over. Oh, thought I got in already. I should read your comment. Oh, gotcha, okay. I gotcha. That's about right, though. I mean, what do you expect from people? I don't expect a whole lot of people. I really don't. I don't expect a lot out of people anymore. Okay, alright, that sounds good. Yeah, I just don't expect a whole lot of folks, a whole lot out of folks anymore, man. It's gotten to the point where trying to have a conversation goes from conversation to argument in the first 3 sentences. And it's because people can't handle opposing view anymore. It's discouraging, and I think we need to be able to talk about net neutrality because that involves everybody. That's not one specific group of people. That's not the left or the right. That has nothing to do with political agenda as far as citizens are concerned. That has to do with everybody. Already at 62% on our buckets. I think that was the second dumper load. I can probably just cut these off between, honestly. There's 3 generators. So I walk up and turn these on when we get started. Is that all the dirt? That's all the dirt. Yeah, I'll just walk up and turn those on when we're ready to run it. Or after we dump it, I guess I can run over there and do that. I decided against the front end loader base just because it's I'm pretty sure you were right about the 3 buckets to 1 bucket deal, and it's much faster for me doing it this way. I honestly believe that. Nope, gotta turn it off. There we go. Now, 1 more bucket's gonna put us somewhere around 90%, I think. Right, yeah. That is kind of stupid, and it's pointless. I mean, lumping people together in categories, we've seen how well that works out. It does not, you know. It's ridiculous, it's stupid, it's ignorant, and you should really not do that to other people. Dude, what time do the kids start school up there? I just realized that. I didn't realize what time it was. I mean, I guess in 35 feet of snow and heavy wind, it's you have to start late. Buy a new car. Well, I would. Except, I have all the cars in this game. And one of them I really don't like. Okay. 9 to 9:30. That's not too bad, no. That's not too much different. Man, I gotta drop mine off at 7:20 in the morning. No, that didn't fill it up. Dang it. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that 1%. We'll let that 1% lie. Get up this hill. Struggling bad too. This thing does not like this hill at all. Fill up our hopper, and then we'll turn everything back on to save on fuel. I know I said earlier that it's not that big a deal, but if you can save it, why not save it? Huh, we're closer to 100% with a full dumper load than I realized. Turn all this on and see if we get close to 90%. I bet we do. I bet we get close to 90% this time. So let's go here first, and then this one. And then this one. There we go. Sound broke? Something sounds broke. We lose a spring. No. Uh-oh. I think I may have done it. I think I may have done it. I think I just stuck myself. Whoops. You get stuck in a hole like that. It's never good. Yeah, spring sounded broke for some reason. I'm not sure why. They added the sound effects of the rocks and stuff bouncing. That's pretty neat. So also something else I realized. Mine is not building up tailings like I've seen other people's doing. Other people's has a big pile right here at the end. Starts moving down the hill slightly. Mine's not doing that. I'm not real sure why not. I don't know if mine's just kind of buggy or what's going on, but... Looks like this guy's done dumping dirt. Which means that guy's done processing, which means this guy's done too. We didn't get very much of the mats at all that time around. Alright, so let's do this. Do that. So it looks like we're going to need to keep an eye on the duplex jig when we go to dump into there. Alright, let's do one more before I have to end it for the day. And see if we can get our buckets ready to go. And tomorrow we may do a clean out. Not real sure yet, but I kind of want to do a test clean out today. Another one just to see how much gold we end up with. Never a bad idea. Kind of prospecting, so to speak. Can I drive up that? Nope, not quite. We have a nice area to turn around in now, though. Straight down the mountainside. That's what it feels like at this point. This is going to get pretty deep, but it should level off pretty quickly here from what I've seen falling under the map and everything, you know. That should be about right. Now then, make our way back around. There we go. Full bucket. Almost a full bucket. Clean out this side some more, and then we'll move over slightly and clean out the other side a little more. Just kind of work our way back as far as we can reach both ways before we go any further and do anything else. We're definitely going to make this happen. So we're going to clean out as far over as we can reach, and I think it's going to be just about where our road is over there, which would be pretty nice, I think. That would make us be able to run our excavator from there and our dumper from the road that we had previously built below, or just from that road and just keep backing up. Probably the way to do it. Not have to lose so much of that there. About 2 more buckets. Should do it. %. Once again, guess we're gonna have to deal with it though. That is where she will live. Get this last bucket load, or last dumper load in here, so we can find out how much we're going to end up with for the day. Come on, you can do it. Get up that hill. There we go. Let's go ahead. Oh, I guess we need the engine on to run the dumper. So let's go ahead and kill the engine, but we gotta dump it first and then we'll kill the engine. Yeah, 88%. 88% is pretty constant. I think I hit 89 or 90. One of these dumpers. Not real sure which. So closer to 90%. That's not too bad, honestly. It's not too bad at all. Shaker. Water. Feeder. Alright, let's go watch it work. 94%. As soon as that starts going up, guys, we're gonna have to grab some buckets. Should be any second now. We'll see an increase. 95, 96, 7, 8, 99, There we go. Should have done that a little bit faster, but I think that'll work. So duplex jig buckets over here. Looks like they filled up around 35% of our mats. So, that being said, we should get 6 duplex jig buckets out of 1 set of mats. So to speak. Should be the way this is going to work. These buckets should get to about 20%. I mean, 30% here. Maybe not. Maybe it's different material, does different things now. I'm not real sure. The latest hot fix kind of screwed everything a little bit, made everything a little bit weird. Log rolling. Yeah, it made everything a little bit weird. It looks like that's it. Looks like it's done processing. And it is almost nighttime. That is one full complete cycle of daytime in game. And that is going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys watching. As the sun goes down, we call it another day on the mines. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody. We had a plan, and we don't know if it's going to work right or not, but we're about to try. So we're about to get us some iron golems here. Oh God. What hurt him? It's a wall. So we got us 3 iron golems. Now we're going to throw down some...
Hold on. Let me push him over there. Can I push him?
8 minutes,
yeah,
8
okay,
minutes. So we have 8 minutes of that and 8 minutes of that. Block. Oh no, you shot the iron golem! Oh God! Blow up already. There we go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Get you some. Yes.
I'm just hanging out back here.
Come get in this. I'm getting destroyed here. I gotta drink milk. Oh God. I'm gonna die. I'm trying. Come on. Come on. Yes. Milk. Come to me. Oh my God, we did it. And cheating almost did not work at all.